Hey everyone, welcome. If you have some private stuff to hide but not so important to go through the encryption process, hiding the drive is one of the choices you have. Right, so how do you do it then? Well, there's the easy way and then there's the bit harder but better way. Don't worry, we're going to discuss both ways in this video. So let's begin. This here is the drive that I will hide. Yes, by the way, this is a USB flash drive and you can use almost any drive for this. So first, we're gonna have to rename our drive here so we can figure out its volume ID easily later on. So let's just write anything. After that, right click on start and then open disk management. You can select whatever disk you want to hide from here. You can see these are physical disks, and these here are our partitions or our volumes. So the C drive usually has 3 partitions, your main one, and the 2 are made by Windows. I'm going to scroll down now. I'm going to locate my USB here that I'm going to hide. This is the partition. We right click and then click on change drive letter and paths. Now we click on remove. It's going to give us the warning some programs that rely on drive letters might not run correctly. So you need to make sure no program is installed on this drive and they're not running in the background. All right, and then press yes, and the drive letter is gone, and we have the drive vanished, or the partition, or you can also call it volume. Don't worry, we're not done here. We have a lot more to do. So after that, right click on start again. Then we're going to click on Windows PowerShell with admin rights, and then click yes. Now we have the PowerShell here. So we type get, G-E-T, and then hyphen volume, V-O-L-U-M-E, space, and then you type your vertical bar and then space again, type F and L. All right, then enter. And these are all the partitions we have, or volumes. Let's find the volume we want to hide. Remember, we gave it a name, so it's going to be easier to find it now. Let's scroll up for now. Let's go to the top here. Okay, this is the beginning. So we have all our information here. Object ID, unique ID, blah, blah, blah. We're looking for file system label, this one here. The label is the name. So this here is the archive01, which is the D drive letter. This one, but we're not looking for that. Scroll down. We don't have anything here. Scroll down and label, this is new volume V drive. No, we're not looking for that. Nothing here. There you go. The file system label, we wrote this one. So we have the volume here written like this, unique ID. We're gonna select from here, beginning from this, and then just click and hold and select all of them to the end. Now we copy using Control-C. So after copying that, we can close this now. Let's go to the desktop, or you can go anywhere you want, any folder, whatever. We're going to create a new text document. Right click, new text document. We're going to name this whatever you want, and open it. Type start, then space, and then Control-V to paste our volume ID. This is it, same as this one here. See, now we're going to turn this into a batch file so we can easily open our drive. Click file, then save as, and save as type, make it all files, then just change the .txt to .bat, and then click save. We can close this now. We can even delete this if you want, just get rid of it. This is our batch file. Double clicking it will open the drive. Let me show you again. The Explorer doesn't show our drive here, but if you double click this, bam, there you go. The drive is the name here, and we can do whatever we want. We can, copy files, paste them here like this. You can delete them, you can move them, just like your old drive, but hidden beautifully. If you have 2 partitions, you can just copy this file to the active partition of your drive, and then just double click whenever you want, and the hidden partition will open up. You can also hide this by just going to properties and then clicking on hidden, and there you go, it's gone. And you can also unhide it by using the view option. You know the drill. So that's it, we're done. Now there's one thing to keep in mind, that every time you format the drive, the volume ID will change and you will have to find the volume ID again to open the drive. So yeah, don't format the drive unless you know what you're doing. Alright, I'm using the USB again. Let's right click on the start and go open disk management. Like I've said before, you can hide more than one partitions as well, but I have this one partition and let me show you how to hide this one. So just like the other method, you just right click here and then change drive letter and paths, then remove your drive letter, warning, don't run any programs, blah blah blah, and then click yes, and the drive letter is gone. You can see on the Explorer as well, there's nothing here. So we go back to the disk management again. Now again, right click on the partition, then click on change drive letter and paths, then we click on add. But instead of assigning the following drive letter, we're going to click on mount in the following empty NTFS folder, click browse, and then decide whatever drive we want to put this drive in, like inside a folder. So let's say I want to choose E. We're going to double click and then we have our folders here. We can't just select this because this is our root directory. We have to find a folder that is empty. So we don't have any folders that's empty right now. So we're going to create a folder. You can name whatever you want. And just click OK. We have the location here, or the path. And then we click OK again. Wait a couple of seconds and open E again, and here we have it. So yes, that does not delete any files, so don't worry about it. I already had this file in here and it's showing up. After that, we just right click on this folder, go to properties, and then just click on hidden, OK, and then OK. If you have a lot of files, it's going to take a couple of seconds to hide them all, but I didn't have any, so it happened quickly. So that's hidden. To find out where it is, it's pretty obvious. Just go to view and then click on hidden items, and there it is. You got it there. Now, what if you remove your drive? Well, let's see what happens. Let's remove this. And there we go. Save to remove. So we removed our drive. Now we double click and gives the error location is not available. So we put the drive back in. Let's see. Okay, let's double click here and there you have it. Now keep in mind that if you format the drive in some other computer and then connect the drive back to your PC, this hidden folder will not work anymore and you're going to have to redo the whole thing again. After all that's done, if you want to turn everything back to normal again, just go into disk management and remove the drive letter again, like this, and yes, and just assign a new drive letter from here and this, okay, and we have it just like how it was before. That's that. If you liked the video, hit the like button, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.